we have a free McChicken, so what should we do? Do we get a cheeseburger McChicken? I'm feeling a cheeseburger vibe though, but I want McChickens, but I want ketchup, but I also want ice cream. What do we get here at McDonald's? We're definitely gonna get an Oreo McFlurry though. They're so expensive. I just want a regular size. What's up? Let's go. Let's get. Do we do cheeseburger or McChicken? Cheeseburger or McChicken, guys. Cheeseburger and McChicken. So we have 2,000 points. I'm gonna pick if you don't. Cheeseburger. McChicken? Okay, McChicken. Thanks, Sammy. So, okay, obvi, we're gonna do spicy. I'm in Mississippi right now. Welcome back, my loves. No mayo, no mayo, none, because we're not barbaric. But we're gonna do extra lettuce because we want to be skinny. Whoa, extra lettuce is 65 cents? No, we're doing regular. Should we do an extra patty? Should we do an extra patty on our hot and spicy? Let's do an extra patty. I want an extra patty. It doesn't let me add an extra patty. Okay, so that's our free. We're gonna redeem our McChicken. If only it looked like the picture. Come on. We're also gonna do, let's do 2 McChickens with no mayo. We're gonna do a large fry. This is just really hard, like, oh my goodness. Sorry, none. The manager here is talking to me, he's really nice, so I'm really hoping our food's, I'm sure our food's gonna be really amazing and delicious. You guys, did you guys watch my last show? By the way, Cash App $ChocolateSugi, and let's get to 1,000 gifts on this show. We're reviewing McDonald's. On our last stream, my ex watched our last stream, and officially we're not getting back together. So check out our breakup show. My ex watched it, we're not getting back together. This is a $9 meal, so let's just view order. Do we want to try a smoothie? Do we want to try a chicken? Maybe next time. Oh my goodness, I didn't make the other McChicken spicy. I need to make that other McChicken spicy. You guys can donate to our charity, the Foodie Foundation. Yeah, we need to make this one spicy. Edit. Come on. How do you make this McChicken spicy? Do I have to delete this McChicken? I have to delete. Wow. Wow. Why are they being weird? Order more. McChicken. I can't believe. Oh my goodness, cancel. Here's the hot and spicy. No, only this item. They're smart. They're always trying to sell us something. Hey, you guys, join our membership. Join the Foodie Foundation. We need to take mayonnaise off this big. B-I-H-H. None. Okay. Okay, this is the experience of eating at America. We call McDonald's our second home. Are you sure you want to start over? No. I want to view my order, and I want to eat my stuff. Okay. $10. Okay, at the counter or right here. Should we pay right here? Grab a table tent and enter the code. What is happening? Okay, so that's a table tent. That's a table tent. Okay, our table tent, we're gonna be number 31. Please follow the payment instructions displayed on the integrated terminal. Honestly, I wanted to get the full experience, but I don't want to touch that. Okay, so now we're in Jackson. We're just... Yes. Oh, I forgot to tell them I want extra Oreo. I need to tell them now. This is going to be awkward. This is going to be really awkward. I have to tell them I want extra Oreo. It's really awkward. It's awkward having a tripod just like... Stay there? Okay, I'll stay right here. Excuse me. Receipt away. Hey, on my McFlurry, can I get so much Oreos? I forgot to put it on the receipt, but can I get so many Oreos? I have manyan. Thank you. I literally did. I forgot. He was nice. Can you get a Big Mac? No, we got McChickens. You should have come in earlier. I was like, what should we eat? You know what I should have did is I should have made a poll, but this is a guilty pleasure. I actually didn't want to eat here, but I'm eating here because I'm like really sad. And, I forgot to get a drink. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
All the way through, top, bottom. All the way through, top, bottom.
Hey! Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay. I get it. I'm a big bag. I don't want to eat in here, but like I like the aesthetic, you know. I got our food for here, so I might as well eat for here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'll take it to you. I forgot.
Thank you. He's taking it to us. This is it. This is 5-star treatment. This is actually 5-star treatment. Thank you so much. You're everything. You are everything. Thank you. Shout out to McDonald's in Jackson. You guys, they're literally everything here. Oh my goodness. Say, baby, we rich. I'm not rich. Why the McDonald's ice cream machine never worked? I asked before I ordered. I wasn't playing that. He even gave me little ketchups. He put it on so nice, and this was made with love. Honestly, I was kind of scared because like, oh my goodness, no mayonnaise. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this. Amen. So yeah, I'm staying single. Well, I'm not sad that I'm staying single. Like, I'm sad. Well, like, I got so disrespectful my relationship. I was so disrespecting my relationship. To me, it's more important not to waste time, you know?
All right. I'm on my way. You don't mind if I sit?
You know, do your thing.
I'm tired. They feel so good up here. I'm trying to figure out how come it's always school up next time. It's always school up here. And it just feel like you got that just run track on the other side.
Thanks.
I should have said Chad like back there. Wide room on arrow.
Welcome back to the chat,
That's why y'all always sit over here.
She said, I'm here if you need anybody to chat with. I may take you up on that offer. Things kind of just, yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'll talk to you on Discord. I haven't been trying to be a stranger. I've just been going through it.
What do you want? No. With the Red Bull? Also, that's why they sit right there when you just like them. I don't even drink Red Bull. No, and then plus I don't even drink Red Bull.
No, you're good. We both, you know, the last, what has it been, 5-6 weeks? They have been, we all go through things, so I hate to even boo-hoo-hoo about anything, but they've been different. You know, I hate being single. It's not for me. It's so not for me. I'm telling you, I am dating the first person I meet. And I'm trying to be lighthearted about things because at the end of the day, this is the show. And, you know, you guys, I don't want to get out here depressed, you know. I'm just making a mess.
I got a fee.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna perform.
So what if they just give him out in the window?
I'm gonna stay positive. We're on the phone today, arguing for hours. And I was just like, this is beneath me, you know? I'm just gonna let it go before I waste more years of my life, you know.
I'm pretty good.
Do you guys have McDonald's in Canada? Do you guys have the SpongeBob menu in Canada? Toy Pup says I'd be having a Big Mac, 6 nuggets, a fish fillet, large fries. I don't know. The fish fillet looks like it would be good, but whenever I try it, it's just not enough flavor for me. And I don't like tartar sauce or cheese on my fish. So I just eat it plain, and I just feel like it's not worth. This is good. You really put your foot in this. You cooked this. I can taste the soul in it. I can. But you know what? Honestly, we got on the phone today, and I knew it was gonna be bad because I got a call, and I was like, hello. And she was like, we can't get back together. We just can't. We can't get back together. And I was like, what happened? Meanwhile, I knew she watched the show. We went live today for like 40 minutes. For the first time. I just talked about everything we were going through in my relationship. We had 1,400 live viewers, and I know she was one of them. Because last time we talked, we were good. But I underestimate how many people are watching. Like, we have this big YouTuber, Sharika. And she subscribed to our show. And I didn't even know that until like a week ago, and I'm so proud of it. The food is delicious. Thank you so much, Praying Dragons. Thank you, Lucky William, for the gift. My body tries to digest this toxic waste the best it can. Just give me a moment. This is what it's like eating McDonald's here in America. This is just me trying to digest this. You guys see how I eat every other day. I can throw back even more than this. Even more. I wanted to get 2 more McChickens, but this is just, I haven't even, I still have a bite of my McChicken left and a whole ice cream. I should not be reacting like this after eating this. Somebody said it unalives your liver. It looks like it's gonna unalive me, my whole body. Look at how he layered that. Oreos all through the bee. I did eat my veggies. Look at, there's lettuce right there. And I almost got extra lettuce, but it was 65 cents. I missed the dollar menu. Oh yeah, those were the good days. Somebody said, I tried sending money for a video and it wouldn't let me. It should let you now. I read your comment when you posted it in one of our shows. And not only do I want to say thank you for trying, but you're a skinny queen. You are a queen. Frey, Sky, you're a diva, you're a queen, and you deserve the world. And don't let anybody play with you. Honestly, I will swing for you. No, you guys got to see this bite. No, get this angle. Look at that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't want to be single for long. Somebody just came into my chat and said this, our chat. Foodies unite. They just came in and said, isn't American food just artificial chemicals? Who do you think you is? Who do you think you am? Who you is be? Who you is be? There's Oreos on the bottom. There's Oreos on the bottom of this. I checked, look it. Look, I'm just gonna get a nice big bite from the bottom so you guys can see all those Oreos. That's actually Oreos. Like, I know that's not a lot right there, but look at that on the back. Let's try that. Yep. That I'm like tapped out. I'm tapped out though. I can't do it. Plus, we still have to eat ramen and candy when we get home. So, we still have to eat Roman numerals and candy when we get home. So, my hood smells like sewage because the frozen food warehouse burned down. Ooh, what hood is that? My hood smells like sewage just because we enjoy that as our fragrance. What's your hood smell like? Stay online. Okay. Walk to your house. Okay. Okay. Boyle Heights. Oh, thanks for being super uber specific. You don't have like a general, you don't have to give me your zip code. I would like to know like what state, what country. I live in the hood too. Oh my goodness. Yes. Hood boogers. I can tell you live in the hood, D-Roll. You be talking to me crazy in the chat. Gross. I live in the country. We don't have a hood. Well, we have a wide range of audience members because we're foodies. Foodies come big, small, hood, unhooded. I'm gonna say thank you to our server. He was so sweet. Am I living a LGBTQIA plus community lifestyle? I am not living an LGBTQIA plus community lifestyle. Who sent a gift? Who sent a gift? Somebody sent a gift and I want to say thank you. Somebody sent a gift and I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. If you sent a gift, I'm gonna say thank you. Just give me a moment. Lucky Royal. Would you like to be a moderator? Lucky Royale. You guys, let's get 10. Oh my goodness, Dissini Law. Dissini, we were emailing earlier today. Welcome back to the show, Diz. I still have to mod you for all your gifting and all your loving. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm texting my sister. Hey, can I be honest with you, foodies, about something? Today, I had a little bit of a mental health break. My hair. My hair. I had a little bit. I ended up talking to my ex, and things didn't go well, and I didn't react well to it. And I just wanted to say, guys, it's okay to not be okay. We're not always gonna be okay all the time. And when we were chatting, I just realized, I was like, wow, you're a miserable person and you have a lot of problems and I'm happy to be rid of them. I've been happy. And it's like, I've been scared to say that, being single for the last 6 weeks, but I have been happy. Not judging where you live or how you live life, man. Just, let's say sewage smell, I mean, probably no different than fall and used farms spreading cow crap on fields, LOL. You're right. I remember having, either I had a track meet or I went to my sister's track meet, and right behind the track meet, they were spraying cow manure. It was a time I will never forget on a windy day. I'll just put it that way. Yes, when the hat's on backwards, we're standing on business. You see my eyebrows? You see how they're up right now? Look at my eyebrows. I'm not, and then you see the hyperpigmentation. Look at the hyperpigmentation right there. That was worse, but then I used my Banana Boat sunscreen. It's been great. It's been holding up this summer. I haven't been using it well. Like, that's why I'm so dark today, because yesterday I didn't put on sunscreen till literally like 1 in the afternoon, and I was out in the sun and it was a UV of 9, and I was really depressed and I was really sad, and wear that SPF no matter what. But I was really proud of myself, and I eventually put it on. And I was like, man, you shouldn't have overthought it. Put your SPF on. It's just like brushing your teeth. But when you're depressed, we often, guys, don't brush our teeth. We often don't take care of our hygiene. But those aren't things we can sacrifice, right? So I'm learning how to move forward no matter what the emotional state is of whatever the emotional flavor is of the day. Monkey, finish that ice cream. Oh, okay. This is for you. Learn to eat. No, stop. Ouch. I give tutorials. We host tutorials on how to eat John Doe. Check out our show, How to Eat Takis, 84,000 views live. Yeah, we teach people how to eat Takis over here. We are informational and educational. We are a chocolate factory. What's up, our hammy? Our ham. Why don't you email me at ChocolateSugi@gmail.com? You know you want a piece. You should join our Only Foodies content for only 99 cents. I'm like scared the worker's gonna watch me moan. For 99 cents. Yes, you also can be a foodie for only 99 cents. Join our Only Foodies content. He's eating master. What is y'all talking about? Y'all are crazy. Crazy. Now I'm hungry again. Why am I hungry again? Oh, my fries are still crispy. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm eating everything instead of the bread. Now I feel a little skinny because I didn't finish the ice cream and I didn't eat all the bread. So, no. And they put sauce on there and I didn't eat it. So I do feel skinny. I feel skinny. Casey Lopez, I feel skinny. Get a Big Mac? Oh yeah, I was trying to moderate you. I got so sidetracked. There you go. Listen, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I don't like Big Mac sauce. People who eat Big Mac sauce are just anything A-word people. Anything A-word people. I'm just like, this is a miscellaneous sauce. It's gross. Like, oh. Big Mac sauce? You're a big bag. How about that? Okay, let's go, Foodie. Thank you, guys. You guys, that was the scariest experience I ever had in my life. Like, I literally thought somebody was gonna try to unalive me because when I walked in there, it was like super cool and chill. I don't know what I want, bro. I genuinely do not, because like when I walk in, there's this dude and he screams because he's so happy to see me. And okay, let me put it this way. There's this dude and he was like, he saw my tripod and he was like, oh my goodness, you're a streamer. But he screamed it at the top of his lungs and it scared me and freaked me the heck out. So it kind of ticked me off too, because it was like an insane amount of unwanted attention in like a really quiet moment. And I was just like, no, I'm not a streamer. And then he asked me a couple, like he was really nice and sweet and he meant well, but I have been a little irritated a couple of times by people's reactions, even if they've been positive. But I tried not to be mean. But he was just like, ah! And I was like, but not like haha. But like usually I can pull it off like haha. This time I was like, bro, like yeah, I was like, no, I'm not a streamer. And then I lied and I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I can see you're a streamer. You have your tripod. And I was like, dot dot dot. I was literally like this emoji. This was me. I was like, and then because I'm always in the hamster wheel and I'm always peddling I'm always peddling our show, pushing it and all of that. I felt silly. Like, why would I not push it to somebody who actually wants it? But I didn't end up giving it to him. But he came over. I didn't end up giving it to him because when we just left right now, I couldn't find him and I didn't want to like yell his name down. But I planned that whole time to give him our YouTube show because he was like, oh, so you're a YouTuber? He was asking 101 questions, which is great. Those aren't my problems. He was just, well, I'm telling you, when he did that like yell, it was like, but to be fair, he had an earpiece in because he was on the phone. So I know what that feels like to not really be cognitive of how loud you can be with your earpiece on. And just, I'm going to eat there again. See, the thing is, guys, I'm going to eat there again. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not going to trip. I'll meet him again. You have Ann question. What's your question that you have, Ann? Ann, what's the question that you have, Kiavana Lewis? Ooh, I know. Why can't I watch your shorts, Kiavana Lewis? You can't watch the shorts because they are meant for our foodies only. They're meant for our members only. So for 99 cents, you actually can watch our shorts. Would you like to watch our shorts? I'm just curious. You've asked a question that I've always wanted you guys to ask, and it's like I'm not prepared for it. Like, we're practicing and we're learning in real time, IRL. She says, oh, well, thank you for asking such a fabulous question. Yeah, if you guys would like us to post shorts, let me know. Release the shorts. Purchase your membership. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, foodies. Like, I'm not even gonna shove like anything down your throat. You guys know what you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to know. You can join our membership, our only Foodies membership for 99 cents. So you can get a piece of Sugi. Sugi is okay, I'm embarrassing myself. See, let me just release the shorts. Release the shorts. I don't like how that sounds. All right, so I'm single. We are single. If you would like to get a piece of this, please let me know. Respectfully. If you would like, I'm at the pool with my travel basket team. Hey! That's so sweet and sour chicken. That is literally the most sweet and sour chicken thing I've heard in a minute. Okay, guys, like, what is happening in life? Why am I like on here rambling? I'm embarrassed. I'm really unhappy today. And the reason I'm admitting that is because it's okay to be unhappy. It's an emotion. I'm not going to let it overtake me. I'm not going to let it run all of my decisions. I called my sister and I told her some things that I told her I was going to make actions that I actually don't want to make promise on, because I took time to think before I actually made the actions. And next time I should think before I speak. And I'm like, you know what? That actually doesn't seem like a good, positive idea. That doesn't seem like something that would glorify the Lord. That's not something I should do. That's not productive. That's not going to help me become a smarter, wiser young man, a better father, a future father, better son, a better person in society, running away from things and putting myself in positions that I've been in before. That, they were seemingly good positions to put myself in until they weren't, until it became, hey, you're putting yourself through things where when you have an opportunity to get some help, not every opportunity is always going to be available. This is a blimp in a moment in time that I should really take and run with, and not look at it as something I always have, or run. I just don't want to run anymore. I'm so vague. And I hope to become more vulnerable and honest with you guys about things. Look at those teeth. Thank you. Love from Alaska. Do you guys see a lot of bales? Oh, wouldn't it be so cute if I had a little accent like that? Do you guys see a lot of bales now? We won our whole season. What? I actually am lactose intolerant. Somebody called me Daniel Caesar. Hey, Desin, we actually do not delete comments here. Now, I know that's weird, whereas you guys like to say wield. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh man, I was so unkind in my relationship. And it's like, I was saying things to somebody who loved me so much and looked up to me. You're good, Desin. You didn't know. Is Sugi or sugar? Chocolate. What do you mean? No, actually, I know exactly what you mean because whenever I tell anybody my YouTube channel, and I have been over the last like month, because hey, why not? I wanted to see what it would be like, and then I've realized, hey, I don't really want to promote my YouTube channel to people walking by. I'd rather do it on a bigger scale, unless they want to purchase. You win some, you lose some. I don't want to lose this one. But the thing is, the action she has taken, I have to lose her, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's like, why did you have to do that? It's like, I know people make mistakes, and I'm not the only one that gets to make mistakes that I know, but it's like, she kept saying today, I want to be friends, I want to be friends. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? If we're not going to work through things, our relationship's over. Respectfully, you know? And it's not me trying to dictate things. I mean, I guess in some way it is, but for really what it is we're 2 years in. It's crap or get off the pot. You know, if she is crazy, and she was saying things today where I was like, wow, in a way, you're like an anything A-word person. You're an anything, you go for anything. I'm not trying to even insult. It's just an accurate depiction of a person. And it's sad because this has been my best friend. This has been my lover. This has been a person I shared a bed with. You know, there's a side to a person, you know, I can only speak for her, really. I can't speak for everybody. But there was a hope that maybe she wouldn't be what she potentially could be. There was potentially a really negative side of her. And I was just like, I really hope for the best, because because of her family and how they were living, it was a big high potential that she was like that. But when I met her, she wasn't. And when I realized now, she was working really hard not to be like them, and now she isn't. And that makes me really sad for her. Her personal life is terrible. And at one point, she used to confide in me with those things, and I disrespected that by talking about it in ways that I still to this day felt like I was trying to help. And I never understood how hurtful what I was saying was, because it always came from a good place, and I would always be like, intentions, and she would be like, yes, this is live. Shania Twain, welcome. Shout out to Shania Twain. She's in the chat. She's a famous and popular singer here in the States, so thank you for entering the chats. Shania loves food. You've been married for 18 years. You don't know anything. You've been married 18 years? That's fabulous. That's fabulous. I would enjoy marriage. You know what she kept saying today, and she would always say this, but she would say it because she knew it would upset me. So I tried. It's just like a troll comment. I tried to stop reacting to it, but she would say stuff like, "Oh, I'm just so young. I'm just so young. We're both young. It was just her way of saying, I got what I wanted out of this relationship and I'm ready to move on. Okay. Hey, foodies, what are you talking about today? Savannah. I've been single for 5-6 weeks now, but me and my ex have been talking the last couple of days. She reached out on an IG because I had blocked her. Like, she's the notorious blocker. As long as as long as it's unproductive, she's blocking me, right? But this time I had to do it because you're stealing my car, and then she was just calling me. Clearly, girl, they don't want to answer their door. Why are you banging on their door like that? They don't want to answer, and I'm on live. I am on this. Call them people. Sorry, foodies. This crazy lady walk across the street trying to get inside, but it's like, call them. This is the 21st century. You see me here trying to stream. We're just chatting about extremely embarrassing things that have nothing to do with business, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it. So embarrassing. And I'm not even trying to be woe is me at all. But I am processing through some emotions. And this is what it looks like sometimes. And it was like, what was it all for if we just give up like this? But it's like, we didn't give up. I never gave up. And I'm not embarrassed about it. Maybe in the future I will be. But I'm not embarrassed about saying, yeah, I'm committed to the relationship I've been in. Yeah, sure, I want to leave. There's things I don't like. There's yeah, there's just not going to work. I need to accept that, you know? But it's not going to work because the other side of us, like, there's two takes two to tango. It's not going to work because the other half of the relationship wants to quit, wants to take these way out, wants to do sucker stuff, you know? And it's like, yeah, that's if when you're making moves like that, won't work. Because I just know a lot about loyalty and commitment, which is why I can promise you guys that not only are we not going anywhere, but we're growing. We're growing somewhere. GR. We're growing. Um, Learning. We're gonna be like Nancy Grace, Nancy Drew, the crime lady. She's been around forever with the same haircut. We're gonna be like that. We're gonna be like, oh, Big Oprah. We're gonna be around. You got a question? What's up, sincerely? I'm sorry, you had to deal with that. Your community of people are always here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Be a gentleman, girls like that. No, and and I'm really good at being a gentleman, but it's like, you want to know what I noticed? When somebody like takes you out of your character in some ways, and you're in your relationship, sometimes it's really hard to turn that side of you back on. Sometimes I would look at her and be like, and it's like, still would try. The things that I just can't get past, or the big actions that she did, like stealing my car over and over again, leaving me in dangerous situations. But the bigger thing that I'm trying to tell you is she would walk around moping all day, so depressed and unhappy, and just always quitting stuff. And I hated that. I'm just working. So I'm not trying to say I'm over here curing a disease or anything like that, but I am trying and working hard, and I'm not giving myself 101 excuses. Yeah, I happen to be somebody who gives myself excuses for poor decision making, but it's not who I want to be. It's not who I'm going to be anymore, and I don't live on that hill. It just is a mistake that I make sometimes. Whereas I'm not saying that's all she is. She's not all her mistakes. I just think she's going through with her family, man. I remember being there. I remember being there. And I just wish that I could have been there for her. Because before anything, we're best friends. We spent a lot of time together. together. A lot of jokes, a lot of laughs, a lot of love, a lot of hope, a lot of hope. You know, it's so much hope. And what was crazy was watching her lose that. Like, just watching her lose it and watching her try to hold on to it. And even though it was like gone, it's just crazy to see that. Breaks my heart. And in such a way that it's like, wow, okay, so words don't express all your feelings. They're just like, to say I'm in pain is a label for an emotion. Thank you for the gifts. 6, 7. Whoa, that was a lot of gifts. That was a good, like 32 gifts. Thank you. Easton, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator. She was so sweet and so perfect. And in the beginning of our relationship, I was not trying to be in a relationship. Easton, welcome to the family. Make sure you don't time out or block. We are a freedom of speech community. I greatly appreciate that. I wasn't in love when we first met, but I fell in love eventually because I saw how much effort she was putting in, and she wanted to win in life, and it has changed. It has changed. And to watch that change, it's like, Savannah, thank you. She would say, oh, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not 19 anymore. And I'm like, 19, you was awesome. I know you're not 19 anymore. It's sad, you know? Because who you are now sucks. That's just a terrible thing to say about a person. It's very mean. But it's true. I think she could admit to that when she's in her mental state. She doesn't like who she is. I don't like who she's become. I don't like who I am around her. She doesn't like who she is around me. She's a quitter in every way. And I'm not just saying that because she wants to break up in a relationship. I'm saying that because there is just nothing that she's consistent in. And it's like, well, then why are you so dead set on being with somebody like this? It's just a bad decision. That's why they say be careful who you fall in love with. Come on. That's why they say stuff like that. Because now look at me. Look at me. What do I look like? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What am I doing? I remember when I first met her, I just never was I wasn't that attracted to her physically initially. I know that sounds terrible to say. I fell in love with other things about her. I wasn't even thinking that when I was single last. I was so busy thinking about other stuff. I was not thinking about who I was attracted to. I know that sounds crazy, but I just remember that we would been around each other for a while before I ever took any consideration into her. And you know, when you look back, when you like look into a room of people and you're like, you're attractive, you're not attractive, you're attractive, you're not attractive. I remember labeling her not very attractive just to actually fall in love with her. And now I'm attracted to people that look like her. It's crazy. You know, I was just looking at this ad and I was like, wow, last time we were in an argument and I saw this ad on Instagram about this little Spanish person and had made a business, and it's this ad on Instagram. I remember being like, wow, she looks so much like, you guys look so much alike, and ended up texting her and stuff. And goodness, I want to be a better person. It's just like, I want to be a better person now, man. I don't want a relationship to end. I don't want to learn a whole nother person. Because what if a person doesn't really appreciate me, you know? Me. Sorry, I hate to be that person. She says, you sound like a very genuine guy, and I'm glad that you saw the situation for what it was and have moved on. It's a very kind thing to say. YouTube has taught me looks can be deceiving. YouTube has taught me that I can get on here and I can say anything. But the reality is I am being genuine. I just hope that I have the right take. I hope I don't look back on this and just say, what have I done? There has been times that I've said this in our relationship, but I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I can't do anything more. I'm not saying that I've not made mistakes. I'm saying you shouldn't have stolen my car. You shouldn't have left me in danger. I didn't do anything to deserve that. As far as our relationship, yeah, there's things that I look at and I'm like, I wish things were better. Ugh, screw it. What am I talking about anymore? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Thank you. But yeah, YouTube has shown me looks can be deceiving. I just really hope I have the right take. And I'm not throwing away another person in my life. Somebody who's just somebody I used to know, you know? I had a dream and saw. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, restart. I had a dream and saw the vision. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, Jaden says, are you gonna go get the noodles and candy? We're gonna go buy candy. Let's go buy some candy. I had a dream and saw a vision. Oh, da 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 da. Nerd clusters. Let's see if they have them at the store. Actually, our camera's almost unalived. Foodies. We'll be back later. I love you for watching. Cash App $ChocolateSugi. Thank you for listening to my story. Greatly appreciated. I'm so humbled that you decided to join us tonight. Turn on your post notifications and check out our strawberry honey bun mukbang review. I'm Sugi. We do live shows daily. We do food reviews weekly, mostly daily. And I love you for watching. Cash App $ChocolateSugi and email me at chocolatesugi@gmail.com and subscribe to the Foodie Foundation, our new YouTube channel, and to Sugi's Chocolate Factory. I love you for watching.